Hello, everyone. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have done that. Ah! Oh, fuck. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I can hear myself speak. How do I accidentally turn that on? Where's Jas when I need him? Oh, shit. How do I turn it off? I'm fucking like, I've turned off the noise. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's not here. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I fix it? No. Okay. I don't know how to fix it. It's just gonna every single time I speak, it's... Okay, give me a second. I've accidentally done this. Give me a sec. Okay, hang on. Give me the briefest of moments to correct this issue. I'm gonna have to do it wirelessly. Hang on. So stupid. Okay, hang on. Yeah, alright. Give me a bloody minute, mate. Oh, fucking Christ. Come on. Here we go. How do I change this? There we go. Turn it off. I turned it off. Okay. Oh, we're good. Everything's good now. Everything's good. Sorry about that. I'll switch over to the camera now. Bloody hell. Hello. Oh shit! I forgot to turn on the light. Boom, boom. What the fuck is my hair doing? I still need to get a haircut so bad. Okay, it's gaming time for a little bit of gaming. Okay, we're here today. We're doing Ubisoft, begrudgingly. I don't really know why I decided to do this. I really just thought it'd be a bit of a laugh, to be honest. I thought, why not? Especially after the big Shadows debacle with everyone being fucking stupid. So I was like, I'll be alright.
Thank you for subbing,
But
you
there you
sassy
go.
little hog champ.
Arenathon, thanks so much for the 10 months. Really appreciate that, man. But yeah, I think we'll just have a bit of a laugh. Let me turn this on. There we go. My tags, I just never change my tags. Because usually I'm not doing this, so I just leave them the same, because it's always a blind playthrough. I don't think streaming is a particularly good idea. Why not? It's going to be a bit of a laugh. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Okay, I tweeted out the stream. There we go. Nice. This is a blind playthrough of Ubisoft Forward. True, I've not seen it. This is a first time playthrough. That's true. But yeah. Here we go. I can't wait. Oh my god, wait. Sora cameo got redeemed. When was that? Oh no. I don't know if Sora's available. I think he might be sleeping. I can go check, but I'm pretty sure he's asleep, and I don't want to wake him up. Because he's like always sleeping these days. I can refund the points though. I'm very sorry. I can't do it. If you could do it, Flash. I'm sorry. I should take away that reward because he's literally every single time, like the past, like I don't know how many times people have redeemed that. He's always just, I just don't like disturbing him. If he was downstairs just like with Elva and they were doing something, then yeah, I'd go grab him, but Elva's out, so he's just kind of relaxing. I played Ubisoft Forward 2024 a couple years back. It's one of the best games in recent years. True. What a great game. Music, I'm just gonna... Oh, Echoes of Rome Ruins. Banger. Nice. So banging. I'm gonna turn it off. I feel like I should leave it on. People don't really redeem it that much. But, hey, Ryan Haver, thank you so much for the 60 bits. Really appreciate that. Do you know what else Ubisoft are showing at this event? I think what I'm most looking forward to about watching a Ubisoft event again is seeing if they've got any like new IPs. Not because I'm going to play it, but because it's just really amusing to see what Ubisoft, like, the evolution of Ubisoft, you know what I mean? To see like, you know, oh, here's a brand new Ubisoft game yet to be revealed, and it's just like the most dog shit thing you've ever seen. It's fun. Look, I like the idea of taking a shot every time an abuser appears on stream, but I would just be taking a shot every time a person appeared on screen. So, you know, I'd be dead. But also, I don't know if people are going to show up during this. I feel like it's going to be more of like a direct. Like, I don't think they're going to do like an actual show, although I don't know. I haven't seen Ubisoft Forward in... Oh, it'll probably be the community guys, you know, that one dude and that one girl, where they did... remember the last time we watched it was like years and years and years ago, where they were doing like the dancing and shit. I think that is probably who's going to be there, and they'll probably just present the whole thing and just show us gameplay and stuff. Gamer! Thank you to... Hang on, what did we just get? Thank you, Tyrannus Hobo for 7 months. And thank you, Blackthorn, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. So there you go. It's a stage show. There are people in the audience. Oh, wow. To be honest, I gotta be real with you. I don't know who is or isn't a culprit. And I would hate to get it wrong. So I don't think I can really do that. Because there are so many obscure... Like, there's the big names. But then there's also, like, other people as well who I'm not that familiar with. And it's also been that long that I don't know. I'd have to sit there then researching on stream before I take a shot. I think it'd make it really boring and unfun. But, you know. Look, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm over it. Well, I'm not over it. I still think they're bad, but, like... I'm not pushing. I don't want to push it on people anymore because it just makes people dislike me. If people aren't gonna go against Ubisoft, you know, they won't just because I asked them to. So, you know. I hear you're saying you've forgiven them. Yeah, true. I think my tactic with Ubisoft now, because I've realized people don't have a moral compass, so like don't really care about the abuse. So actually, the way to tackle Ubisoft now is just to like criticize their video games, because that's the bit people care about, because people are broken. So I need to be like, look at the new game. Look how bad the new game looks. That's the way I can get people to not buy Ubisoft games. It's not by appealing to their, you know, humanity. Because they'll just say that the women were asking for it, or we don't actually know because there's no actual evidence, or they were lying, or something. You know. Or we gotta support the devs. I don't know. It's fucking whatever, mate. People actually like the abuse and buy the games because they want to support sexual abuse. Fair enough, actually. That sounds pretty true. That sounds pretty true. Typical Ubisoft fan. People don't care about the abuse because Twitter told them there's no real reason or reward for kindness. That was the craziest tweet. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh my god, we're 3% away from Hype Train Level 2. When was the last time we hit Hype Train Level 2? I don't think ever. What's 3%? Like a bit. If someone said a bit. Whoa!
Oh, Kingdom!
Whoa!
Oh, what's that block?
JM6205 with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. That HMK emote is even alert is even funnier now after last week. Oh, thank you so much. We're here. We did it. We got to Hype Train Level 2. Took us 31% of the way through it as well. Wow. It's pretty sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, we also hit the sub goal as well. Not the sub goal on here, but the sub goal on Twitch. Gamer! Brown Krillin, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I got hiccups. You have to be stupid not to realize this. Oppenheimer and Killers of the Flower Moon are told from the perpetrators' perspectives because they endorse their crimes and want to silence their victims. That's the tweet. It's a classic. Is it satire or is it like an actual tweet? There's at least got to be an origin point though, even if it is satire. Because it's like based on something. Because like people are always like that. It's so weird. you cannot show morally dubious acts, because just by showing it is condoning it. There's no deeper nuanced criticism by portraying it. Bow down, do, 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 do. Am I even remotely looking forward to Darby's next game? Well, no, because I know I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play any of these games. I support Darby. I'm sure he will do a decent job in what he's doing. He's good at what he does. But, I think that's the thing. Like, you look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's not a fun game to play, and I would not enjoy going through it again. But that doesn't mean Darby's contribution wasn't pretty good. Darby's good, He's good at what he does. But inside of the context of Valhalla, you don't get much from him. Like, it's just all hidden deep beneath rubble. So, he's wasted working at Ubisoft. He's wasted working at Ubisoft. They probably demoted Ashraf to something small and irrelevant at the company, like head of HR. That's a good one. That got me good. Oh my god.
Thank you for subbing, you sussy little hog champ. Thank you for subbing,
Thank you for the
sussy
subs.
little hog
Alfie Thomas
champ.
23 and Jake 200,275. Thank you. Oh god. Oh shit. I think I need to grab a... I don't have one. Oh no, I'll be back in a minute.
Thank you for subbing, you sussy little hog champ.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I spilled that when I was pouring it. Fuck. Oh no. Big splash. All over the place. Thank you for the sub there, Taco Truck. Appreciate it. Whoo. Is AC Shadows post AC1? Gamer! Yeah, it is, right? It's not pre AC1, is it? Right? It's like 16th century, 15th century, 14th century, something like that, right? 15th century, 16th century. Yeah, 16th century, I think. Yeah, 1500s. Yeah. Thanks, Arenathon, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Hey, how profitable this is turning out for you? Well, yeah. Just be content knowing that I have the integrity that it won't matter. For anyone else, the lesson they would learn here is, oh, I should just make AC content and get loads of money. But that, I already knew that. I already knew that. If all I wanted was money, I'd just keep making Assassin's Creed videos. Do you know how much money I could make if I just made loads of Assassin's Creed videos? Because I could make them so quick, too. If I just kept doing that, I could make so much money. But I don't care about that. I'd be miserable. Well, I was. I did do that, and I was miserable. But it's fun every so often to delve back in, see if there's anything worth saying. It's why I did one video on Mirage, because I felt like I had something worth saying to contribute to the conversation. And I said something about Shadows, but it wasn't really about the game itself. It was about the political angle and like the general response to it, which I felt was worthwhile for me to say that. But like a lot of people have been like, well, are you going to make a video on Shadows after the event? It's like, no, what would I say? Oh, the gameplay looks like the gameplay I expected. Like, there's nothing to say. There's nothing worthwhile to say. I guess, I don't know, maybe... I feel like my videos in the last couple years have sort of conveyed the way I look at games. I feel like, what would I have to say that would be on that level of the way I talk about games these days? Like, nothing, really. You're gonna make a good on-location Shadows video when you go to Japan. Oh shit, yeah, I totally should. Now I'll make a Persona 5 video. I'll go to all the Persona 5 locations. I'll make a TikTok where it's like visiting all the Persona 5 locations in real life. Oh, this song is too much. I should really remove it from the playlist. I feel like I say that every time, but... I feel like the Assassin's Creed scene could use me these days. The Assassin's Creed content out there is like worse slop than it's ever been. And it's crazy to say this, but Joraptor might be like the only person still making like, decent enough stuff. Like the effort that goes into it feels like there's fact checking and research done. I don't know. It's wild. And like, not to say that I didn't make slop back in the day, I absolutely did. We all did. But it feels worse now than it ever did. But that's just how it is sometimes. Hopefully someone will emerge to make something worthwhile for those fans that are still there. But I think that's what happens to a franchise that's catering itself toward the lowest common denominator, is you're going to lose any worthwhile voices because you're pushing them all out, because that's just how it goes. So it just becomes mindless slop because the game's a mindless slop.
Thank you for subbing, you sussy little hog champ.
Evening, James. How you been? Ready for another abysmal forward?
Yes, I mean, I haven't watched one of these in a very long time, so I'm definitely ready. The last time had to have been 2020, right? Unless they did one in like February 2021 or something, just before the thing. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen one since Wrath of the Druids came out, which was the beginning of 2021. Thank you for the sub there, Nathan. 36 months, thank you so much. Where's the Ubisoft forward link? Why are they streaming it twice? Oh, sign language, right. Their live chat is disabled for this event. That's very funny. Of course it is. Me when I'm Ubisoft. No comment section, no live chat. Oh, God, that's funny. Oh, God. Oh, wait, yeah, I saw the Mirage one, yeah, but that wasn't a Ubisoft forward. But yeah, fair enough, okay, fair enough. That is actually a Ubisoft event that I did watch. When was that? 2023? Mid-2023? Yeah, fair enough, I did see that. 2022? Oh, okay, shit. Shit. Fuck, I don't remember. Where does Shadows fit into the historical timeline, like in recency? I don't know. It's before Unity, before Syndicate, but after Revelations. So, yeah, third most recent game, I guess. Fellas, I promise Assassin's Creed Shadows will be my last AC game. I just want to support the devs and Derby by buying the Ultimate Legendary Collector's Edition. Oh, man. Oh, maybe that's why they removed the comments. Yeah, maybe it's not combating criticism. Maybe it's they just don't want to give a platform to any sort of racism. Maybe that's actually what it is. That actually probably is what it is. To be fair to them, that probably is what it is. It's probably not a criticism thing. It probably is the racism. That's a huge... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Wait, hold up. Ubisoft has drops enabled on your stream. What? Why? Why are there drops enabled? What does that mean? Are people getting loot? How do I turn that off? Is it in the settings somewhere? Oh, this. I'll turn it off. There you go. You're not getting any drops, alright? None. Wait, actually, I don't know if that's how that works. That was just a tag, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know how to turn that off. Guys, what's a drop? Isn't it like epic loot for games? Like, you can, like, I guess, like in Skull and Bones, you get a cool ship or something. I genuinely have no clue how to turn it off. Unless I just did. I don't know. I guess I would go into set. No, viewer rewards. Drops. Ah, here you go, here you go, here you go. Disable. I don't want to get any drops. Not even just Ubisoft. You don't get any drops from watching my stream. You watch my streams because you want to. Alright?
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
Thank you so much,
20
Ollie P.
months. Let's go.
Let's go. This is great. Assassin's Creed Mirage, iOS, Twitch, Horse, Tribal. Dude, I'm so sorry you guys can't get the iOS, Twitch, Horse, Tribal. That's such a shame for you guys. Five minutes.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
Thank you, I am Creed, for the 1 month. Thank you so much for dropping a sub. What's my current sub goal? I guess we can change it. Why not? I haven't got to change it to a sub count that high for ages. Look at us go. It should update itself in a bit. But there you go. There you go. Gaming. View account slashed in half when you turned off the ability to get the AC Mirage iOS horse. Not the iOS AC Mirage Tribal. No. I don't believe it. Talk about something worthwhile and discuss when we're actually see more of KH4. I feel like it's be soon, surely. Maybe Tokyo Game Show or something at the end of the year. Maybe. Who knows? Careful, you'll summon Tassos. Listen, guys, don't you dare speculate about when we might see, alright, Kingdom Hearts 4, because I know, alright, I've ran the calculations, and I know exactly to the letter when we'll be seeing it. And if you disagree, you're an idiot and you're wrong. You're objectively completely wrong, because I know the details, alright? I have figured it out based on nothing but my own brain, but I just know this more than you. So I know the details, guys. That's Tassos. That's my impression of Tassos. Just that, but in a Greek accent. I totally can't wait. Tassos is sucking the CEO of Square Enix off for vague information and details. Ah, God. 2 minutes. Assassin's Creed Mirage now available on iOS. What are they cooking? Let me switch my chat over here so we've got it all ready for the start of the stream. do, 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 do. The song is the best part of Near Replicant. The rest of Near Replicant is bad, in my opinion. Excuse me. Remember when someone else that used to speculate and saying on games marketing predicting insane bullshit? That's true. It's been a lot of time since I watched the Ubisoft event. I mean, technically it's only been 2 years because that was the 15-year anniversary event, but one that's a whole Ubisoft event, not just Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's been about 4 years, I think. I need to put Persona 3 stream music in the stream playlist. That's actually really true. I found the gem, which is your Origins parody song. Oh my god. I still need to do a video on that for Patreon where I go back over all my parody songs. That'd be fun. Bit of a nostalgic reminisce, bit of a retrospective. I can give you all the juicy inside details. I bet you still have some pictures of when we were making it and stuff. Some old videos. I could edit those in or something if I can find them. Okay, let's. We've got 1 minute left. Let's just pop this up.
Thank you for subbing, you sussy little hog champ.
We're just seconds out from
Thank you for the sub. Kukas. Thanks so much.
Deeper into some exclusive gameplay. But now, and I've always wanted to say this, it's time to join the crew in a galaxy far, far away.
The crew?
Welcome
Ubisoft's The Crew.
Ubisoft Forward.
Ubisoft should do The Crew, but it's in space. That'd be so epic.
Thank you for subbing, you sussy little...
Hey, Leroy, thanks so much for the tier 1. Do they actually really have anything to show? Is it just going to be all stuff they've already announced? Or are they going to have, like, brand new things that are like, oh, look at this brand new epic game? And more. Whoa, we're going to see epic new Ubisoft game. They can be like, wow, here's a game for you. What do you think about this game? Who do you reckon's in the crowd? Do you think Joraptor's there? He must be, right? Do you reckon Luke Stevens is there, jerking himself off? I don't know why I just said that. That's not something he generally does. Well, maybe he does. I don't know. Completely normal. I don't know why I said that. JV is in the crowd. Whoa! Imagine Ubisoft being able to buy you off. Imagine how embarrassing that must be for you. Joraptor is not there. Based for Joraptor. The fuck? Dude, why does this sound like shit? Like out of tune? Is that me? Star Wars? About to reveal the Cillian Murphy Far Cry game. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Can't wait for the Cillian Murphy Far Cry game. Yeah, this is Star Wars. This musically sounds nothing like Star Wars. It's like they've identified that Star Wars has like trumpet sounds. And I've just thrown them in haphazardly. It like has a completely different musical language to Star Wars. I already hate
At
it.
the top, where it should be. Let's go, Nix.
Oh, why is this fucking
I'm
widescreen?
Matthias Carlson, game director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure. And as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel.
Oh, they've got the classic Ubisoft compass at the top. This is so epic.
In Star Wars
Opportunities
Outlaws,
nearby.
one of
Press
the
up on the
motivations for
D-pad.
Exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kay pick up new skills.
I really
and
don't
support
like this
her.
HUD. Oh, it's a really ugly HUD. Like, UI and everything, isn't it?
Here, we're looking for a
Like,
gunslinger
comparing
that
this
teaches some
to,
new
like,
tricks.
Battlefront 2 and,
Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine.
Jedi Survivor.
So let's head back to our ship.
Just looks nowhere near as inspired.
We're picking up in Accra Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great place to resupply.
Hey, look, it's a pretty game. That's Ubisoft for you. They sure know how to make pretty
Merchants are
open
often
worlds, don't they?
affiliated with the syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them.
Turn up the audio a bit.
This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers,
Is that any better? I don't want it to be
and
so
corrupt
overpowering.
officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Your ship, the Trailblazer,
Sounds good,
is a
okay, cool.
refined EML 850, the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
You know what Ubisoft... I feel like someone else said this before, but Ubisoft games, like, are designed to look incredible in a vertical slice.
Hey,
But then when you actually play them, they're just the most shallow, boring, tedious games. When you show it in a 15-minute vertical slice, it looks like one of the greatest things you've ever seen. That's Ubisoft games.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
I am under attack. My ship will not survive long.
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
I mean, I wouldn't say this looks incredible, but what I mean is, like, you look at this and you're like, holy shit, you go through this really immersive little cantina, you get some quests, you get on your ship, you go out into space, like, that's really fun. That sounds cool. But you just know in practice it'd be full of crap and would be super boring. This music sounds like, oh, this just is Star Wars music, isn't it? Is this like just ripped from Star Wars? Straight.
Happy to help.
Because that sounded like
And
Star Wars
you can tell
music.
Gorak he owes Kay Vess a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional
What would
dogfight
you do
allowed us to improve our reputation with the
if you can
Pikes
improve your
while making
representation
credits.
with the Pike Syndicate?
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
Oh my god, you can punch it. That's so epic. This is like I think it helps them that Starfield came out a year ago, and like this looks a bit better than that when you like present it like this.
Edge of the galaxy.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Those textures are not changing the closer we get. Okay, they changed.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley. The infamous hive.
I
of
love
scum.
legendary Mos Eisley. It's my favorite location in Star
We could
Wars.
head straight to our destination.
I can't
or
believe they've done a presentation
explore
with Star
what the city
Wars,
has to offer.
and they fucking taken us to Tatooine.
Recreating
Fuck
this
you,
iconic
Ubisoft.
city is a dream come true for our team. allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Room for one more?
Does that mean they've now added to canon?
Including working your way in with the
Ubisoft have canonically invented what the entirety of Mos Eisley looks like.
The increased Imperial presence has been hurting their business. But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger. The best place to start is the cantina.
Bat, bat, bat.
By asking around,
I'm bat jesting so hard.
Deadly with the blaster, and who used to work for the Hut Cartel.
Do you think they play the music in there
Leads to one of their
from the movie?
Located in the southern hills.
Why is this widescreen? It's really bothering me. They're also
Traveling
not
to your
streaming this at
destination
4K,
can be
they're
an
not.
adventure in itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries.
It is crazy how good Ubisoft are at marketing stuff.
We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress without triggering the alarm.
Busy place. Alright, maybe there's a data pad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is.
Is this a bandit camp?
Good job, buddy. Next, do you sense anyone close?
Tatooine was missing bandit camps. When I watched A New Hope back in 1977, I thought to myself, this movie's really good, but it could use interactive bandit camps with the various optional objectives. So I'm glad Ubisoft's fixed that.
Yes, I got it. Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
We've been spotted.
What is up with those
But we
horrible
now know
lens
where to
flares?
find
They're
our
going
gunslinger.
crazy.
Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
This looks so bad. They can't even like pretend it looks good. The gunplay is the most static, like stiff shit I've ever seen. Oh my god. So funny.
Come on, Nick.
Nix from Persona 3. Wow. Bat.
There we are.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
That's where they're running
Actually,
animations
I'm
since
here for you.
Battlefront 2.
I heard you're
Yeah.
the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best.
The animations look like a
Now is
game
not good
that
time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready.
is made for first person primarily, but
What we have
can be
just
played in
shown you
third
is the
person.
beginning of one of the many
Like a
adventures to go
Skyrim
on
or
in Star Wars
Fallout or
Outlaws.
something.
Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder, or become an unstoppable thief,
Oh god, you just know there's gonna be so much mindless crap to do on these planets. Oh god. I'm just looking at it like I just know. The amount of collectibles and map markers and outposts and bullshit. Oh my goodness.
We should get moving.
Look like a typical Ubisoft affair.
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix.
They need to make smaller games so that you can focus on making it mechanically dense.
Elite, you end up hunted.
But the games end up so big that it's mechanically shallow because it's just such a big game.
Task.
It reminds me of Hogwarts Legacy to like look at it, where it just looks like the super shallow game with pretty graphics and like a nice atmosphere.
To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered
not elusive
all across
experts.
the outer rim. From a skilled pirate turned sheriff gunslinger to a sabbat.
Hey Cameron, thank you so much.
Perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals, or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you.
I don't know Hogwarts Legacy is shallow, we never play it. Well, I don't know, do you have to play everything to know what the game is like?
Dangerous jobs.
I feel like that's sort of, like, have you never looked at a game and thought, oh, I don't like the look of that, and then not played it? Or have you played every game ever made and never made a judgment about it otherwise? I feel like you can do that.
Only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location. Syndicates and their leaders such as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy, from the darkest corner of Accra Station to the lawless sands of Tatooine. Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative rewards, or gamble everything, risk facing their wrath, and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true.
What?
That we've crafted with passion
How much of this
and wonder.
are you going to show?
I hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
I feel like you don't have to try that hard to sell a open world Star Wars game. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the first ever open world Star Wars game. Set in the dangerous golden age of the underworld.
I mean, maybe technically.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
But I don't know if that's completely. Surely there's another open world stuff. Like, I mean, it depends what you count as open world. Like, Jedi Survivor was like had worlds that were open.
I believe if you follow the plan.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood,
KOTOR to an extent, yeah. It's more like a hub-based RPG, but I don't know, like.
All right, distract him, Nix.
It's the first open world game that plays like Assassin's Creed or Far Cry, I guess, which is like the open world foundation.
Kay and Nix will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
Nix, you want to drop that for me? Come on. Whoa.
Yeah, Jedi is a bit more Metroidvania, but then I look at planets like
as your versatility grows,
what was that planet called? Phobos or something? Is that what it was called? I don't remember. That one was like pretty open world. The rest were all linear. And like Jeddah was open world. I would consider Jeddah pretty open world. I don't know. I don't know, maybe not then.
World, your actions have consequences.
God of War Ragnarok. Was that open world? I don't know where you would draw the line between
I'm
open
gonna
world
finish
and...
Shame.
And
No.
reputation is everything.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the
Let's go
galaxy.
2018, so
And how
Open
did
made a
you
point
think it
not
was
to.
going to end?
Yeah, well, 2018 definitely wasn't. But I feel like Ragnarok was a bit more so, right? Like,
It's up
the
to you
crater...
where your loyalties lie.
I don't know. I guess open world usually means like a big world that you can just explore and go around however you want. Like Cyberpunk and The Witcher are open world games. Assassin's Creed is open world.
So as your exploits grow,
I guess this also is open world, but this like strikes me as a bit more like... I don't
scattered
know.
across the stars
This strikes
are
me as a bit
unique
more like Final
locations,
Fantasy VII
rich
Rebirth.
biomes, environments, and adventures to discover.
Which would you call that
Traverse
open
the lush
world?
jungle world of Akiva,
Maybe.
the ancient city of Kajimi,
It's a
the
pretty game.
dangerous Savannah moon
I'll give
of
them that.
Tashara,
That counts for absolutely nothing, but like...
or
They make
roam the
immersive
lawless
worlds.
planet of Tatooine. When it's time to move, pilot K's Trailblazer to transition from planet to planet.
MD, fire up the hyperdrive.
Ready to jump.
Yeah, they have multiple planets, which is why to me it felt a bit more like, oh, it'll be
You
like,
can explore all these worlds on K's S-57 Cardinal speeder.
like how open is it? Like that looks quite like a linear pathway, whereas that looks a bit more open, but also you're funneled by canyons,
This is the life of
so
an
I don't
outlaw.
know.
A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you
Like
never thought possible.
like I guess it'd be, I guess
There
this
are
game works a bit
opportunities
more
at
like,
every turn. And if you're willing to take the risk,
what's it called? Mass
and
Effect
defy the
Andromeda?
odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
And I guess Mass Effect Andromeda was open world, wasn't it? Sort of. I mean, yeah, it was. I think that's probably what this is a bit more like. Mass Effect Andromeda. This is XDefiant, right?
Watch me. Detonate.
Apparently XDefiant is good. Isn't it supposed to be like... It's like COD. It's like an arcade FPS game, right? It's like old school Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty's gone a bit more realistic these days. So it's like Ubisoft filled the gap and was like, let's just make an arcade shooter. Because there's like none that feel that like that anymore. This does look like old COD. Like if I'm looking at this, I'm like... Kind of just looks like Black Ops 2, to be honest. Which is like... Yeah, I mean, filling a space on the market, because I've certainly missed old school COD. I don't really play the new ones, because I just don't like how they feel. They're a bit too, like, weighty, a bit too realistic. I feel like one of the strengths of COD was the arcade nature of it, so... This is sort of, like, filling that gap. I'd probably play it if it wasn't made by Ubisoft.
Watch me. Detonate.
Old COD developers worked on this? Interesting. Scotland also, but I'm gonna go get another drink. I'm gonna need it, or I'm getting Assassin's Creed soon. I'll see you all in a second.
Hello everyone. Since our launch, it's been very exciting watching the community grow and have fun with the world we created. We've gathered a lot of your feedback during Season 1, and we are continuing to work with you, our community, to bring an engaging and immersive naval experience. Season 2, Chorus of Havoc, has just begun and introduces a new narrative arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback Twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot if you are victorious. You will also get a brand new ship, the Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel. This season will have you face off against a vicious and hungry new sea monster, the Megalodon, Lestari. Special time-limited events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races will have you competing for additional rewards to customize
Dude, remember
your
when I cried
ships
at this game?
and arsenal.
That was very
We've
funny.
also added community-requested features, including fleet management,
You know what, I'm gonna
allowing you to assign your ships to a POI,
right.
secure
Enjoy
your
Skull and
profits,
Bones.
expand your empire, and deliver precious pieces of 8. New solo and PvE game modes have been added, giving you more ways to acquire manufactories and defend them from rivals looking to cripple your empire. Ship upgrades will elevate your favorite ships to powerful new levels, offering further diversity in your playstyle. This summer, the fresh gameplay experiences will continue with our upcoming Season 3, Into the Dragon's Wake. You will meet the mysterious Li Tianning, a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new Sea Lord will create a big impact on the open seas and brings new activities, stories, and rewards. You will also face off against a brand new legendary sea monster like never before, a flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber. A new 5v5 PvP mode will offer new ways to play, progress, and obtain rewards. This mode will be a key feature of Season 3, and you can also try it separately as part of our free trial.
Dude, could you imagine how embarrassing it would be to play Skull and Bones? Imagine you told your friends you played Skull and Bones. That's so embarrassing.
Bring you original, amazing experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
Should have said voyage. Go on this voyage with you. Add some whimsy into your presentations. Okay, now no, they definitely didn't have any allegations.
I'm Gwen Vero, brand director for Prince of Persia, and today
Prince of
I
Persia.
have 3 special treats for you.
Where in the dick?
Since 1989, players have gone on epic adventures through legendary Persia.
We should watch George's Prince of Persia video on stream. I wonder if it was good or
capable
not.
of defying gravity, running on walls, rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating mythical creatures. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of this iconic franchise, we wanted to give you new exhilarating adventures. Back in January,
Yeah, Lost
Prince
Crown,
of Persia,
Rogue,
The Lost
and we're
Crown
gonna get an update on
released to
Remake
critical
though.
acclaim from media and players. Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
Hello everyone. Thank you for all the love you shared about our game and the free updates released over the past months. It's been thrilling to watch.
Bro just got ganked.
Wow, but the fucking little... Oh!
And now, have a look at our first title update, available for free, called Divine Triumphs.
This guy looks like
A
Soups.
glimpse of a story DLC.
I've heard this game's good, and it probably is, to be fair. Leo K liked it, and Leo K is based, so. Although, Leo did, like, praise Mirage, so he does have some blind spots. Although I think he was, like relatively critical of it.
But we are not stopping there. Ubisoft has partnered with the indie studio Evil Empire to bring their amazing independent spirit to the franchise. The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced
This is the one they sent me a code for.
Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering valuable feedback from you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content. Here's a taste.
Hi, we're recording this just before early access release, while everyone is in full debugging mode and completely freaking out. So by the time you see this, the Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can happily announce that our first
There's still
update
sent you
of Tendon
codes.
Fire is
No, they
about to release.
don't.
Check it out.
They've never sent me codes. The only codes I have ever gotten from Ubisoft were Far Cry Primal and the Ezio collection. That was it. But I'd already bought the Ezio collection, so the code didn't matter. It was just like there as well. It was irrelevant. They sent it to me a day after it came out, so it was completely pointless. And then this. That's the third code I've ever got from Ubisoft. I don't know why they sent it to me. I really don't.
Finally, I will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter to one of the most beloved games in the entire series.
There we go,
One
Sense Time
that I'm
Remake.
sure you'll agree is truly timeless. Thank you.
Someone liked that little play on words, didn't they? Wow, they're finally showing this again. Alright, alright. It's been years, I feel like. Is that it? Dude, if that's it, that would be so funny. That was
With Rocksmith Plus, you can learn guitar and piano fast anytime, anywhere. From your PC, mobile, and now PlayStation. Discover thousands of hit songs from artists like Metallica,
That's so
Tom
funny.
Petty, Coldplay, and Linkin Park. With new songs added each
They announced it's coming out in 2 years. Here's nothing. Why? That's so funny. They could have just put out a tweet. Oh, that's really funny.
Plus,
Oh
get
man,
real-time feedback with
that's
personalized AI
very funny of
recommendations
them
grow
to do
your
that.
skills each day. And
That's
best of
crazy
all,
because that
new
game was
users can
announced
download Rocksmith
years
Plus free
ago.
with access to a limited number of songs, lessons, and features.
It was announced like 3 years ago, right?
Try for free today.
Let's check. George made a video on it when it was announced, so let me go look.
No way. No freaking way.
2020 it was announced. So
Oh my God.
4 years ago it was announced. And it's not coming out for another 2. 6-year development cycle for a remake. And I bet you it won't even be that good.
Nice and easy.
Oh my god, that was Akutsuki-san.
Nice.
I liked Donkey's video on this game. It was really funny.
Slide and punch a guy, it's great.
Dude, imagine being used in Ubisoft marketing. I think I'd cry. I think I'd cry real tears.
The battle has been won. It is time to heal.
Yeah, I do think it's crazy they made this game first person.
And celebrate.
Because like you could have made an epic customizable. Oh, this is third person. But you could have made it like an epic customizable Na'vi character, where you've got all this like detail, and you can wear like loads of different awesome outfits, like, and have super cool animations as you climb up trees and stuff. It's crazy that it's just a Far Cry clone. It should have been an Assassin's Creed clone, if anything.
They tried to break us. but we'll rise stronger.
I love how low the bitrate is. Go back and read Mario's message. Slide and punch a gay, it's great. Oh no, Mario. Guy, not gay. I mistyped. The A isn't even near. Oh, I guess it's right next to the Y. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. What is it? Oh yeah, this is just the crew. I already knew about this.
Everyone. What a first year we had with the Crew Motorfest.
Bring back the Crew 1 now, cowards.
Season 4 will be the final update of Year 1 coming in July. It will be all about car customization and you will discover our latest playlist.
Don't invest your time into the Crew Motorfest because in a couple years from now they'll shut it down and you'll never be able to play it again.
A first look at our
It'll be epic.
Program for the year to come. In Year 2, Motorfest will continue to grow with more season, cars and playlists. We will start with Season 5 and a huge surprise. We know many of you love spending hours exploring our beautiful
Wow, really? Every
world.
single person that's been on
what
stage
about
so far
discovering
hasn't had any
new
allegations.
playgrounds?
That's kind of crazy.
Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the game at the launch of Season 5.
Oh, the
for
Crew 2
free.
slapped.
Season
The Crew 2
5
was great.
will
It
also
wasn't
bring a
actually that good,
sequel
but
to a fan favorite
I
playlist
loved it.
With Men in Japan. Volume 2.
Neither of the Crew
Year
games
2
were like
will
that
introduce
good,
a
but
brand
I
new
loved
gameplay
them.
experience. Chase and Takedown arrive at Motorfest. Let's have a look.
I think the novelty of being able to drive all the way across a country is kind of great. I kind of love that about it. So the fact they kind of like took that out, like I think that was one of the coolest parts of the Crew was being able to, like the whole of America was the map.
We're driven by the chase. Always
the fuck?
on the lookout. And once
Dog
our
spin-off
target is
game?
in sight,
The Crew Dog, where you just play as a dog. That'd be so epic. Oh my god, we're watching dogs. Basement dog fights! Oh my god, finally. Finally! That is such a classic throwback. Wow, this is so epic. Wait, why does this look like Need for Speed Unbound? They're like doing a Need for Speed Unbound with all the effects and stuff.
there's
Dog.
no rest for us, as the chase
Cats.
never stops.
The Chase Squad.
The
Cool.
Chase Squad will be joining Motorfest in November
Oh, God.
as premium PvE content. To find out more, tune in to our next The Crew Showcase in September. Thank you for watching and see you there.
Okay. What's this game?
By order of the Emperor, my fellow Romans.
Is this Anno,
I bring
maybe?
forth tidings of hope
I don't know.
across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a
Casey
new
Odyssey.
age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful
Yeah, this is
harvests,
Rome, isn't it?
And our coffers shall overflow
Roman?
with wealth.
It's not Greek, is it?
An era of prosperity dawns upon us, heralded by the arrival of a new governor.
You can take it from here.
Rose has got an English accent. Yeah, Anno. Knew it.
Manu, I love that trailer.
That was awesome. Hi, my name is Manuel Reiner. I'm creative director.
Was
And
it
hi,
awesome?
I'm Hay Anderson, brand
Was it?
director. And it's with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we, on behalf of the Ubisoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you a glimpse into the extraordinary new chapter.
I played Anno
of
once.
Anno
I liked it.
117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now, we'll be releasing in 2025 on both PC and console. But today,
Dude, when people say releasing in 2025, I'm like, oh, it's so far off. And then I'm like, oh no, it's not.
Time of the Pax Romana.
Yes,
O'Malley,
and
thanks so much
united
for
by
20 months.
conquest, the Empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have ever played. And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious
looks like
Celtic
AI.
wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium, close to the hungry heart of Empire.
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
And there are so many more exciting features and details that we'll reveal in time. So stay tuned for next year as Anno 117 Pax Romana will be releasing on both PC and console. But it's with great passion and excitement that we bring this 25-year-old timeless game here to the main stage at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core, loyal fans, a massive thank you, because without you, none of this would be possible.
Thank you, everyone.
Can't exit off of this. Ollie, you've broken my phone. No. What was this clip? He's talking about Metal Gear Solid. No, that had to be in a bit, right? He's like mocking people. He has to be mocking people that say that. Obviously. Surely. He's not that dumb. Surely. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard him. That's crazy. Okay, so it was a clip of Asmongold watching the trailer for the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. And he says, "Oh man, I just hope they don't remake it and make it all political." That's what the clip was. That's crazy if he's not being like, if that's not satire. Metal Gear Solid, the most unpolitical franchise of all time. Oh, that's so funny. It's gotta be a joke, surely. Everybody knows how political Metal Gear Solid is. It's like the whole point of Metal Gear Solid. Guys, I really hope when they remake, oh, is this Assassin's Creed? I'm frightened. I don't know why I said that like I have any fucking stakes in this. My Rebirth playthrough is not anywhere. The VODs are gone forever. I apologize. Aslan was obviously lying. Joking, rather. I mean, I'm assuming so. Like, you can't be that dumb, but... who knows? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Dude, I'm so glad this isn't just, like, Ezio's family, though. That's pretty good. That kind of sounded like Revelations, that bit. That little bit kind of sounded like Revelations. The actual Assassin's Creed theme introduced in 2011. There was no Ezio's family there, though. So, hey.
That served the light. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
I'm sure there'll be an Ezio's family rendition, but as long as it's not part of the main soundtrack, then I don't care. I don't care anyway. It doesn't matter.
And follow the blade.
Together.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm very proud to be here today to present our dream project.
Who's this?
A game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going
let's
to
do an
Kyoto,
allegations
Japan
check.
at the end of Sengoku era. It was a period of war where clans were fighting for power, a turning point in history culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and
He's clean? Oh, he's clean. Wow.
A time where the greatest warrior became hero
6 for 6.
and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our duo protagonists. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naue, a young woman from the mountains of Iga province.
What does that name
Who
mean?
was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters.
Once
Played
allied,
there
they'll
as
be
Yasuke,
allied.
a strong combat-focused samurai.
This is what I'm
or as
saying.
Naue,
The only way for this
agile
story
and
to
stealthy
work,
shinobi.
Yasuke has to become an assassin or leave the
And as you
samurai at the end.
progress in your
Has
adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never
Cannot
before.
stay allied
We're
to the
introducing
samurai.
the full year cycle
If
where
you're
you'll
doing
be
it
able
right.
to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use spawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain.
It's
will
like
allow you to
AC3,
blend in
but-
the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents.
Actually, no,
You
it's
can
just like
also use your
AC3. Unless it's like
surroundings to your
dynamic, I
favor.
guess.
At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows.
Is it like dynamic in that it
Each
can
day
be
and
random, or is it
season
like...
bring its own challenges.
How does the season work? Do they separate by
But today,
sequences?
I'm
Or
really
because
excited
sequences
to
aren't in
share
these sorts of
an
games,
extended
so
look at Assassin's Creed Shadows
that's
gameplay.
interesting. I wonder how that functions.
You're about to see a sequence where Naue and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke.
Yasuke is
and
going to
the
get right to
deadly
the end and
skills
then
of
say that he
Naue.
prefers glory.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.
Must be chapters? Yeah, probably. Story-based, you complete narrative, default toggle, yeah, probably. Because how would you do, like, because you'd have to have a whole calendar system for it to work. I mean, this is set in Japan, so...
This divided land.
I like the closer camera angle.
Fukuyama. At last. The fields are busy. A big harvest.
The biggest
requires
thing...
many hands.
The biggest thing I'm interested in is how different this, like, plays mechanically from Origins through to Mirage. Because they're all different in ways, but they all share such similar DNA. Whereas, you know, Origins, like Unity to Origins was a huge change, and so was Black Flag to Unity. So it's like, I want to see if there's a big change in, like, the way the game plays. I wonder if this is default walking speed or whether they're just holding the analog stick halfway.
And merchant looks uneasy.
I think it's difficult to judge the graphics, I'll be honest, because of how low bitrate the stream is. I'd have to see 4K footage to know for sure, like, graphically how it looks in comparison. Holy shit, that's my son! Actually, that kind of looks a bit more like an Akita than a Shiba.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
Guys, you can pet the dog.
Samurai sir, this way, I beg you. Hurry sir, please.
Right behind you, little one.
Oh Baba, I brought someone.
Ikimaru, I wonder where you went.
Where does Helmet go?
A samurai, one that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have enough to fear from the men of Kuchiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make.
Oh, Cesare's voice actor will be in this game somewhere, that's for sure.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For this life, if not the next.
I think general animations are like a bit better than Valhalla, from what I remember. But still, like, I feel like Horizon Forbidden West kind of like... I feel like after that game and the way it does facial animation, it's very difficult to go back to just like this sort of style, because it just looks so insanely good in every conversation.
More division among the people here. More corruption. Such beauty, shadowed by suffering.
Yeah, man, I get it. I got it. I got it. The themes are clear, buddy.
This isn't your fight, samurai.
Corruption reigns. What? Oh, this is an assassination. Wait, you're a samurai, but you're doing assassinations. Is he doing that for Nobunaga, or is he just doing that for, like, another reason? I don't know. Okay, so they've clearly... This looks very different. Oh, they've still got the R2 abilities thing, though, from the RPG games. Well, because it's still an RPG game, you know what I mean? It definitely looks more... It definitely looks a bit different to, like, Valhalla, which is, like, my marker.
Make your peace. They were going to kill me. Thank you. There's another. Up the road to the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor.
Why has he got like a big
He
mallet
cannot rule
thing?
this village.
Instead of like a
Not
sword?
while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
I said kill him.
Oh, this is a boss fight. Here we go. Oh, he does have a sword as well. I see.
I'll wash away his failure with your
They've really worked harder on, I think, the animations, because I think they want to give it the sense of, like, cinematic value. It almost feels like this middle point between the RPG system and, like, a animation-based system. Because there's definitely more interaction between the player and the enemy you're attacking. Whereas if you look at, like, Origins, for example, it's like there is none, really. You're kind of just, you're hitting and it's very, like, you know, but this still has that. It's not like a, I don't know, what was the last game that had that? I don't know, Syndicate, I guess, but... You know what I mean? It's kind of like this middle ground between animation-based and hitbox-based systems.
I was going to handle that.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo, in Fukuyama Castle.
I want to know how the
We
free
should
running
go.
looks and
Not
stuff.
before
That'd
we
be
send our
interesting to
allies
see.
to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
Abstergo logo at the top left. And it's also Industries. Abstergo Industries logo.
The daimyo. He's there.
You couldn't see that because my camera was in the way. But promise, I promise.
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate.
It's almost dark.
You
no one will
choose.
see me coming.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
In the shadows. To serve the light.
Hey, look, he's contemplating the
straight for the
creed that
diamond.
she's obviously told him about.
When fighting
He's
is
got to become an
next,
assassin.
one
That's
rest
how
of
it's
the
got to
body
go.
when you can slice
It won't
off
make
the
any
head.
sense otherwise. It'll be like thematically dead if he doesn't become an assassin by the end, or at least leave the samurai, or at least if he stays with the samurai, it needs to condemn his decision to do so. It can't be glorified because that'd be missing the point. Whoa, this looks quite different. Need to see like a climbing animation. And crawl along the ground. Isn't that just the story of
You're
Ghost of
mine
Tsushima?
now.
Well, it's, I mean, yeah, but like context needs to be, like, you can't. He has to leave the samurai. He has to. It has to condemn the samurai by the end. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Assassin's Creed. It'd be very odd to do that. Oh, that looked really bad. Huh. Looks like they've sped up the climbing. They're using the grappler sword like almost like a rope launcher. Animation-wise, it's better than the like Valhalla in terms of your climbing animations and stuff. Although that doesn't really mean much. Oh, you could tell that was an RPG system, jump and pull up. Oh, you can tell it's like very similar. You can tell it's running off the exact same sort of foundations. That's really interesting to see that. Oh, it's cool that you get the choice there. Feels kind of actually like a competent stealth system. Oh, and lights matter too. Light matters. Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows would be weird if it didn't.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Yeah, climbing's a bit rubbish. I doubt there's going to be like super interesting advanced movement or anything. That's a shame, but not that it matters to me. You know. It looks, stealth-wise, it looks very, very competent. I've always felt that Ghost of Tsushima was a little lacking in its stealth department. So I think this looks better, I might say. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't know if people get mad at me because people love Ghost of Tsushima, but I always felt Ghost of Tsushima was a little lacking in its stealth mechanics.
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance.
See, light matters, but she was just standing in a big light and it didn't matter, so I don't really understand that.
The one I'm about to give him.
Yeah, we haven't seen any social stealth, that's true. Which is arguably a lot more important. What the fuck?
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
They've really not shown much parkour at all, to be honest. They just cut all of that out too. Her like escape from there that was like they just cut through it. Yeah, so there's clearly no advanced movement. Otherwise they would have shown it off.
You being allies then.
Yeah, White Room would have been good. There was no confession. And yeah, true, she is capable of fighting large groups without needing to run away, so what's the point in playing as Yasuke? Like, if Yasuke was so, like, because it seemed like she was very, very capable of taking on a large crowd of enemies and then escaping, why would you need to play as Yasuke if combat is completely viable as her? I forgot her name. It's like, no, or something, I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, like, decently competent stealth mechanics. Pretty open world. Beyond that, don't have much more to say, which is about what I was expecting. Yeah. Cool. This is so epic. I might subscribe.
Hello everyone.
Oh, he has allegations, that's for sure.
It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion
Never mind.
for games.
They didn't win.
I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world.
Go fuck yourself.
Their talent, creativity,
weasel.
hard work is what
It's
makes
very funny.
all of us. And
it's very funny that there's these stormtroopers in front of the stage while Yves Guillemot is speaking to the crowd. That's very funny.
to all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today.
Well.
So thank you for watching. Thank you.
Kill yourself. You little fucking rat. Oh god, I still have a whole glass of... Let's have a whole glass of this. What should we do?
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the Ubisoft Forward post show for deeper looks at Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws,
We could watch that,
The Division 2, presented by Intel, the main PC partner for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That thing.
Hello, my name is Thierry Dansereau, art director on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
And I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are here today
I'm
to
not gonna play
share
Dark
details
Souls. I'm
on
too
our
tired.
first gameplay walkthrough
I can't do
for
another
Assassin's
session
Creed
of it.
Shadows. Torii Gate are really iconic in Japanese culture, and also
I was gonna say we could watch that,
so when the players see them, they will know there is something interesting to discover following that path. It can be secrets, loot, targets,
avowed
everything
thing.
that fuel your progression.
What are they just showing the demo again?
One of the mini castle town that the game will have. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, you'll be exploring a dynamic and ever-changing open world, all of which is affected by dynamic seasons and weather system.
It's not interesting enough? Ah, okay, never mind.
The wildlife is now more than ever part of the game ecosystem and biomes.
I'm not gonna play Dark Souls 3. I'm definitely too tired.
Wildlife will evolve and change colors seasons.
All right, maybe I could just. All right, maybe I'll just log off and I'll go record the Assassin's Creed marketing video for Patreon, the second one. Which, if you're interested, head over to my Patreon. I made a video on all of the Assassin's Creed marketing from 2007 through 2012. And I'm going to do a second video where I look at all the Assassin's Creed marketing from 2013 to 2020.
We'll have a lot of
It was a fun video, and it's only on Patreon.
And celebration is used to highlight those moments when you find them.
So maybe I'll do that now.
Let's see some combat now.
Yeah, this is the same trailer again. This is the same time. All right, well, cool. That was fine. I have nothing really to say else on that. I don't think it was about what I expected. You know, it's Assassin's Creed, made by Ubisoft in 2024. Like, decently competent stealth. Advanced movement wasn't there. Pretty world. Not really showcasing a great incentive to play as either character, because she could deal with combat scenarios, and I imagine Yasuke can do stealth. I imagine he can. Similar to Jacob and Evie, how there was no real reason to play as one or the other. Narratively, there's nothing really more to say. I don't know. There's nothing really to say. I don't know. I feel like Assassin's Creed games are just that. They're just Assassin's Creed games now. There's not really anything to say about them. They just exist, and they are Assassin's Creed games. You get what you expect, which is an Assassin's Creed game. So, yeah. That's that, really. But thanks for joining me and hanging out for a bit. It's been nice to do all these events. It's been fun. I will be starting my replay of Cyberpunk soon. On stream, so that I can go back through Cyberpunk and make all my notes, and hopefully eventually like work towards putting a video together. But I need to do a replay, and there's no way I'm going to play it on my own. There's just no way I'm going to replay a whole game that long on my own. So it'd be good to go through it on stream and put together my notes, and everyone can sort of help me, and we can sort of like, you know, analyze it as we go, and sort of come up with a bunch of bullet points and a bunch of notes for all the different parts of the game, so that I can make a script from it and write something and create something. So I think that'll be really fun, to be able to go back through it and do that, and hopefully chip into it, just chip into the Cyberpunk video, because it's kind of just sitting there and it's scaring me. I am working on editing a video for Dark Souls 2. That's going to come out soon, because I finished Dark Souls 2 the other day, so that's going to be fun. I've almost got through editing that. I think about halfway through the video stuff, so that'll be done like within the next couple days, I think. And then, yeah, some other bits and bobs. Mainly focus on some Patreon stuff. So Patreon stuff will be over the next little while. Marketing video, some other little bits, and the next Doctor Who commentary as well, which I'll probably do tomorrow. So, there's that. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you, everybody. Love ya. Thanks so much.
No more,
if you haven't already. Oh, Smoke! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit! Let's go. Thank you.
In time? Gameplay!
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really, really appreciate that. And if everybody hasn't already seen my most recent upload, I'd really appreciate if you gave it a watch. Because I worked ridiculously hard on it. It's my favorite thing I've ever worked on. It's very, very personal. There's a link to it in chat. I'd really appreciate you going and checking it out, or even just dropping a like, because I really love it. I really love it. It's my favorite product I've ever made. So, if you could, you know, spare, how long is it? 24 minutes to give it a look. I'd really appreciate that. But, yeah, cool. Anyway, thank you all so much. I love ya, and I'll see you soon. Plenty more stuff, plenty more gaming, plenty more Patreon stuff. Doing a lot of stuff on Patreon, so there's that. That's cool. Anyway, and thank you everybody. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Catch you later, everybody. Bye bye.